Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Yes, this is a yin class and we're gonna take a long time just to chill, restore, and wind the nervous system down. If you've got a bolster, a yoga block, or some pillows, this would be super great. If you're joining the live, thank you for joining the live. Be sure to subscribe and turn your bell notifications on so you can always do the lives together with me. Otherwise, you can watch the replay here on YouTube or over on omstars.com. And let's get started. Come to a comfortable seated position as we begin our journey inward to this calming yoga class from the yin tradition to help reduce stress and bring you back into that feel-good space, calming the nervous system, bringing yourself into that deeply turned inward restorative space. We'll initiate the practice by bringing the hands together. As you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Begin with awareness of your breath and just notice your natural breath. Breath moving in, breath moving out. Allow yourself to just gently tune in. No fight, no force, just awareness. Similarly, be aware of the body. Notice how you feel. Any aches and pains in the body, any places that feel stressed out, or any places that feel energized and full of life. Just be aware of them. Notice also the quality of your mind and your emotions. Notice how you're feeling. Any repetitive thoughts that seem to be present, just tune in for a moment. And as you exhale, softly, quietly open the eyes. And now we'll gently begin. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Exhale, let's release the neck to get started. Just drop your head over to the left. Take your fingers on the ground. And just roll the neck back and forwards. Do that a few times. Relaxing the jaw. So much tension gets stored in our faces. Change our facial expression. When you relieve stress, it's like your face changes. Drop that right hand down a little bit. One more time. Back and forward. Nice and easy. And inhale. Come on back to the center. And then do the other side. We'll drop head easy over to the side, and then just feel the movement through the neck. Start to go a little back and a little forward. Find out what you feel, where you feel it. Just kind of rolling through the head. Taking that left hand down. Let's do it a few more times. A little bit forward, a little bit back. Roll through the neck, opening the jaw. Relaxing, and back up to the center. Ooh, check that out. Feel that energy that just gently rises up. And then, give your arms out center, interlock fingers, reach and stretch forward and around the back, and let's just roll the hands outward, rounding the back for a moment. Stay nice and easy, then pivot forward, flipping your hands up and reach above the head. Just give a big reach from side to side. Long, deep breath in, and interlock fingers again, round. Almost as though you're feeling the body in like a little embrace, and just kind of rock your body. Then let's come forward, flip the hands out, raise the arms, and a big reach, 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 reach and stretch. Long, deep breath in, long, deep breath out. One more. Interlock the fingers around, widen through the shoulders, release, relax your body. Then let's turn palms out, and one last time, reach up, give me a big stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Relax the fingers, open the arms gently out. Let's shake that out just a little bit. And now, you're gonna lift your right arm up and touch the right fingers to the right shoulder. Then just straighten and see if that's easy for you. If not, this is the beginning of just a light, easy stretch. One more. Dangle the fingers near your deltoid. Take your left hand and hold the right elbow. And let's just do a nice, easy release. Find your triceps and lift up. I'll just hold this here for a couple breaths. Long, deep breath in, long, deep breath out. Stay here breathing and feeling. Notice your body, notice your breath. No force, just nice and easy. Lift the chest up, we're almost there. And slowly follow that line, come on down. Try the other side, we'll extend the left arm. Just give yourself a little tap on the shoulder. Open, a little tap on the shoulder. Open, again, little tap on the shoulder. Last one, open, little tap on the shoulder. Take the right hand, hold the left elbow, and then bring it up. Lifting the chest, try to keep that shoulder in line with the elbow, elbow in line with the shoulder, fingers reaching down to the shoulder on the left side. Hold on strongly with your right hand so that you can release and elongate through the left side. Nice and easy. Steady breath. No fight, no force. Just a little light breath. One more. Okay, let's bring that hand down, straighten, and all the way down. Lightly move the shoulders as you just feel tension unwinding from the body. And now let's easy come over onto your hands and knees. Wide child's pose. Let's open up the knees. Grab your yoga bolster. Let's place that right down between your thighs. And then you can play around a little bit with the distance of your knees apart. I'm going to start off just a little wider than the hips width so that I'm angling outward at less than a 90-degree angle from the pubic bone, just on the outer edge of the bolster. We're going to explore with a slightly wider position after, so we'll just start here. Leaning down and forward, scoot the bolster in so it really supports your whole body, and then you can practice how comfortable it is to either rest on the elbows or to rest your forehead down. And then really just soften and release. Keeping the mind nice and calm. Close your eyes. Tune in to the inner body. Feel those back muscles softening and releasing. Feel the muscles of the lower back releasing, softening. Keeping the mind quiet and calm. Steady breaths. And be aware of all the sensations of the body. Notice your breath moving in, breath moving out. As the mind quiets down, you can find yourself tuning into a more quiet, calm, equanimous space. Lean a little to one side and just explore the back as it releases down. Lean a little to the other side and just explore the movement as you roll from side to side. And see if there's one side that's a little more comfortable than the other. If you can go completely off the bolster a little bit, rest your head down. Stay, release. And let's do one more time. Right side, over to the side, release. Activating the pelvic floor. Come on back up onto your elbows. And let's just hang out there for a moment. Now start to explore. As the back muscles change position, you kind of perch up on the elbows. Find the release here as well, so your shoulder blades drop down the back and the chest raises. Keep the mind in a calm and quiet space. Notice the hip joints. Notice the muscles of the back releasing. Feel your nervous system relaxing. Maybe your head drops down for a moment. Long, deep breaths. Allow yourself to really just feel your contact deeper and deeper in. Mind is quiet. Nice and easy. Then let's prepare to open the knees just a little bit more. This could be a little sensitive, so we try. Open the knees just a tad more. So the knees could even come off of your yoga mat now. Try to keep the feet relatively close together. Watch any sensitivity in the knees. And then just gently roll again the body weight onto the bolster. And we come almost into a frog stretch, almost a frog. It's sort of like a supine version of Konasana on the bolster. Keep your toes pointed kind of towards each other. No need to make the feet touch, but just let them go in that general direction, Then we just lean as much forward as possible, making space for the whole body to be supported. Allow yourself to really rest. Maybe you can let your head drop down. Hold your head with your hands and just soften. Maybe you feel more comfortable with the head down. And just let the body slowly hang. You can find the alignment that best supports you. If you want to have the bones of the pelvis fully supported on the bolster, this might make sure that your hips don't overstretch, and it might give you a little perch to just rest the chin down for a moment on the hands. And the longer you stay, and the deeper the release. So if you need to wiggle around, you want to grab a block and put the head on the block as you just rest down, that works too. Find the position that's most comfortable. Giving yourself a few moments of quiet, softening down. Make sure there's no pressure in the knees. You could feel quite a lot of intensity around the inner thighs, but no pressure in the knees. Stay for a few more moments. Just let the body soften. Release. Quiet the mind. more breaths. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Stay for just a few more breaths. You notice yourself almost on the border of sleep. You can let yourself drift off for a few breaths as you just slowly quiet down, rest and release, no force. Take the time to just wind more and more down, more and more down. You could explore if you want to open the feet a little bit, open the knees. Sometimes it makes it a little more intense. So if that's too much or you're feeling any pressure on the inside edges of the knees, you could place something soft underneath them, or you could change the leg position again so that the feet are a little closer together. Now we're going to explore coming up onto the elbows. You could explore up onto the elbows as you gently come up. Resting hands on the block or staying just on the bolster. Keep it nice and easy. Shoulder blades still roll down the back. Quiet, calm, inner space. Tune into the breath. Notice your breath moving in, breath moving out. Tune into the quality of your mind and your emotions. Notice how your breath feels. Notice the quality of your thoughts. Notice how your body feels. Are there any pain points? Do you want to wiggle a little around and kind of move to the right, move to the left? Notice what you feel. No force, just your breath. Enjoy the moment. Really sink in and just cherish the time. Quiet and calm. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's prepare to come slowly out. So if you want to move your block on over to the side, get them stacked lightly up. And we're going to straighten the legs from here and just wiggle the legs back on in. Give yourself a moment to just kind of roll through. Then curl your toes. Let's wiggle forward on the bolster. Aiming the chest down. And then glide that left shoulder all the way forward and right shoulder in front. And then slowly fold down. Using the weight of the body to gently release the shoulders. Roll a little to one side. Roll a little to the other side. And just explore. Almost like a little hug. Try not to put too much weight in the elbows. Just relax. Find your way down for a moment. You can keep the thighs a little bit engaged so you don't slide off your bolster. Rest and release for a moment. Nice and easy. And let's lift your right arm up. Slide over to the side. Moving yourself gently off the bolster. Keeping one knee on top. Left arm releases out. And then slowly inhale. Lift your right arm up. And then exhale. Open over to the right. Relax the body. Don't force any body part to the ground. And just allow yourself to breathe. Open and release. As you really find your connection in. Closing the eyes. Softening down. Moving more into a quiet space. Don't worry if the knee and the body starts to just want to slide off. You can let that happen. Wiggle a little bit around and make sure the body has the space to unwind so you can really feel a wide release through the shoulders and the neck. Letting the gentle support of the bolster under the knee give you more space to release. Nice and easy. Stay with your breath. Feel all those knots of tension just roll away from the body. Unwind the repetitive thoughts. Come back to a quiet inner space. Feel all those spirals of tension release. You might almost feel like you're about to fall asleep. You can let that happen. And the mind and the body come to a quiet point of rest. You prepare to come out slowly, almost as though you're just waking up from a wonderful nap. You can slowly roll back over, taking a little bit of weight onto the right hand, weight to the right side, pressing into the right hand, engaging the left leg a little. Inhale, come up. Let's bend the left knee. Come on up to the bolster, sit all the way up. Don't worry, we're going to do the other side in a moment. We'll stay here as the whole body unwinds and releases. Keep it nice and easy. And now we'll prepare to slowly switch the sides. So just gently walk back and find your position again. On top of the bolster, glide that right arm under and the left on top. First, just hug and move your body down. So we prepare the shoulders. You can roll a little to one side, roll a little to the other side, and then just let your weight kind of hunker down for a moment. Now let's prepare for the twists. Glide your right shoulder under. Slide off of the bolster, positioning it well. Leaving your leg fully supported on the bolster. Extending that right arm out. Inhale, lift the left arm and exhale, relax. Open through the body. And just allow your arms to be stacked over each other. Don't force. So you don't need to force your head to be in any position. Just allow yourself to unravel, unwind, release. Quietly feel the chest opening. Quietly feel the pelvis releasing as the weight of the body just softens into the ground, relaxing more and more down. Quiet, no force. Deeper breaths. As you notice your nervous system slowly moving into a calm and connect space. The frequency of thoughts slows down, and you get more connected into the space between your thoughts. If you notice yourself almost drifting off, that's alright. You can let that happen. It's all good. No need to force. Don't strain the neck. Allow yourself to just relax, release, unwind. Keeping the mind quiet and calm. Feel all the cells of the body come into harmony. All the cells of the body move more and more into balance. Again, let yourself feel like you're just on that border between wakefulness and sleep. Let's prepare to come slowly out. So you want to wiggle your left foot a little bit. You're going to come out differently on this side. So just feel your pelvis. You can move your hips around a little bit. So bend the left knee. You're going to hook the left knee down. Roll onto your back, scooting the butt a little bit back forward. Constructive rest position. Your sacrum resting on the ground, your knees together. Hands rest to any comfortable position. Nice and easy. Stay for a few breaths and just feel how you can coax your mind into relaxing. How you can invite the body into healing. All you have to do is dial the indicators of stress down. Learn to soothe yourself. Learn to comfort yourself. Learn to find your emotional balance. Move into a space of deep inner connection, a space of knowingness where all is well. Now let's prepare to fold the knees into the chest. Come up onto your toes. Let's bring one knee, hold underneath the knee. The other one, you can keep the knees a little open if it's more comfortable for you. Or you can interlock your fingers and just gently kind of hold the knees towards each other as you kind of fold in. Maybe you feel like there's a little movement that wants to happen through the hips. Give yourself a little roll from side to side. A squeeze in through the thighs. And Viparita Karani, let's lift the legs up. Hands near the hips. Nice and easy, steady breaths. Close your eyes as the mind and body come into a peaceful state of unity. Long, deep breath in, long, deep breath out. Feel the toes, the soles of the feet. Feel the shin bones through the knees and thighs. Keeping the mind quiet and calm. Find your connection into the pelvis. Steady breaths. Relax the neck. Relax your breath. Now let's gently fold the thighs a little bit into the body. A little more. Find the edge of your hamstring flexibility. Stay there just for a moment. And let's go for a soft bend in the knees. And then open the legs more. Hold underneath the knees for a moment, keeping your awareness quiet and calm. Steady breathing as you relax the back muscles. Relax your mind. Open the knees a little bit more, and we have the happy baby pose. You could keep your hands under the shins, around the calf muscles, or if it's comfortable for you, you kind of reach up, holding onto the feet. Just explore a little movement with your feet. Explore a little connection through the inner thighs, rolling from side to side a little bit, feeling your pelvis pressing a little bit down, feeling your pelvis come off the ground. For a few more times, your pelvis is pressing into the ground, your pelvis releases. Remember, if it's too much for you to try to hold on to the feet, you can just hold the knees and just let the feet kind of float up in the air. And you just roll, maybe even from side to side. Now, coaxing the body into a space of relaxation, release, almost like you're rocking the nervous system into a quiet space of healing. Any little aches and pains in the body, gently find the way to healing. Slowly bend the knees. Well, let's bring the feet a little bit closer together. And now reach down with your hands. Interlock your fingers underneath the feet and just gently hold. Nice and easy. Let the nervous system release. Relax. Quiet the mind. Quiet your inner awareness. Letting your attention really float into a calm and quiet space. You can explore opening the knees a little bit more and gently wiggling them from side to side, pressing the sacrum down, and then releasing. You could try to just relax, and in fact let go of trying, so you can just be with what is. Whatever is happening in your body and your mind, whatever is happening in the world around you, just for this moment, make peace with it all. No fight, no force, no need to change, no need to be anything other than who you are. No demand, no force, no judgment against yourself or another. Just be in a calm, equanimous, neutral space. Just to feel the sanctuary of that inner awareness, so that you can tune more and more in. Slowly open the eyes, reach down, knees come back together a little bit, give your feet a little movement. Let's sink the legs down, legs gently down. Back to constructive rest again for a moment. Walk your feet a little bit in. Stretch the legs out completely. Take a moment and point the feet. Keep them pointed. Reach out through the pointed toes. Then flex your feet. Reach out through the heels. Good. Open the toes. And then relax the legs. Let's give it a little shake. Relax the legs. Relax, relax. Now let's flex your right foot. You're going to hook the left one on top, and the left is pointed, and the right is flexed. Reach your arms above your head. Long, deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Let's just gently move over to the side. And find yourself in a nice little side bend. Don't overdo it. Just let it be like a warm, soft stretch. Head rolls naturally to the right. Allow yourself to just be here. Keep the pelvic floor active just to give a little power down to that right leg, which is acting as an anchor. And then you can give a little tug on the left side. See what you feel. And relax. Again, a little tug on the left side. And relax. Walk it back into the center. Change. Right flexed. Thread the left on top. Then a nice big inhale. Exhale, inch those legs over to the side and move your body over. And we'll just gently hold. Fire up the left leg a little bit. You could play around with keeping the heel down or lifting the heel up. Just depends on what's better for you. Stay for a moment. Try to keep both legs straight. Head relaxes. Don't overdo it, right? You gotta feel the place where the work is comfortable for you. Don't strain the knee. You wanna feel this rolling through the outer band of your right thigh. Up into the pelvis along the right side body. Soften. Release. And let's walk it back into the center. A big reach, toes, points, arms above your head. And exhale. Come on down with the arms and bend the knees. Stay for a moment. Tuck the tail under. Make sure that the sacrum feels very supported. And we'll extend the left leg. Right leg comes up. You can hook the fingers. You can hook the fingers under the knee. Maybe gliding up and holding on to the ankle. Steady breaths. Relax the hamstring. Relax the back. Stay here, calmly breathing. Notice what you feel. Don't overdo it. If it's better for you to hold on to the knee, just hold on to the knee. You just gotta find the place where your arms are not pulling, but they're just gently acting as a weight that just relaxes down, relaxing down. Almost there. One more breath. Then bend your right knee, bringing it a little out. We'll go for like half of the happy baby pose. So we start off here with the knee down, and then I want you to explore straightening the leg, seeing if that's comfortable for you. Maybe not, you go back to bending the knee. Maybe you can straighten the leg. And if you can straighten the leg, you can change your grip. So the right hand rests on the right heel. Careful, left hip wants to stay grounded, so keep a little activation there. Calm the nervous system. Don't overdo it. Don't overstretch yourself. Relax. Release. Quiet the mind. Soften. Release. Make peace. Remember, if it's better for you to be with the knee just bent and the foot up, you can do that. Working from wherever we are, let's inhale, come on back to the center. Bend the knee for a moment and just give it a little hug in. Very good. Take a moment and just enjoy the breath and the body. Enjoy this moment. Your body, the wonderful gift of practice. And let's sink that right leg down, straighten it out. Take a moment, feel the hips, and then let's bend the left leg up. Feel your sacrum pressing into the ground. And then inhale, bend left knee in for a moment. And straighten. Under the left knee. Take a moment. If it's better for you to be a little higher, just find the point where your arms are not pulling, but the arms act as a weight. Close the eyes. Soften. Release. Relax the body. Relax the mind. Feel your body and your breath coming into balance. Feel the muscles releasing. And let's softly bend that left knee and start to drop it out to the side. So watch the rotation in the hip joint. You're going to bend the knee and turn the thigh bone out. So this gives space. And start off just cradling the calf muscle with the left hand. And only if it feels right for you, explore straightening and bending. And if the straight is comfortable for you, maybe you can change your grip. But please, no force. Only if that feels somewhat relaxed. Then you can put the weight of the arm onto the heel. Working with your inner thighs. Steady breathing. Keep a little bit of activation in the right leg. Mind is quiet. No force. Take a moment to make peace with where you are, with what is, with what you could call the isness of the moment, where what is simply is. Beyond right and wrong, beyond this or that, beyond us or them, in just an eternal space of what is. From wherever you are, let's softly bend the knees, glide the hand up. Take a moment, work through the foot, bend the knee, bring it back into alignment, and just, again, enjoy this wonderful opportunity to be with your body. Straighten the leg, bring it back down to the center. Wiggle the hips for a moment, wiggle the legs. And again, let's bend the knees up. Legs up, we start off in Viparita Karani. And then, let's open the legs. Open the legs. Now, if you have a lot of discomfort under the thighs or the knees, let's grab those two yoga blocks and set them up.
so that you can really feel, oh, the legs can relax. Allowing the legs to really relax. Give them as much support as they need so that there's not this feeling of tightness. Just take a few moments there. Maybe they need less support as you stay in longer. If it's very stressful, then reach down and hold on to the inner thighs and give them a little love. Just say, you're all right. I know this is intense and thank you. Check in with the tone level, the muscles in the inner thighs. See if it's possible to just dial the tonus, the tone of the muscle down. So that by giving your body weight more and more to the blocks, the level of activation slowly releases, relaxes, and winds down. So you can just soften more and more, check the tone, and again see if you can encourage those inner thighs to just relax, release, no fight, no tension, soft legs. Very vulnerable position, so just tune into that. What does that mean to you to fully open? Is it scary for you? Are there emotions that come up? Is it possible to just sit with them? To sit with your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. Activating the pelvic floor. Let's hold underneath your thighs and bring the legs back to Viparita Karani. Move your block a little over to the side. And then I'm going to do one more. Now fold the hips a little in, so close the hip joint a little. Open the legs up this time. For some of you this will be easier, for some of you this will be harder. So if we took the happy baby pose again, and then straighten the legs, this is kind of where we're going. Reaching the hands up, you can hold the inner thighs, or you can reach over to the heels and just gently let the weight of the arms just slowly soften down. Try not to pull. Just allow the body to be here. Quiet the mind. Again, tune into the tonus level of tone in the inner thighs, and see if you can just speak the language of calm, relax, release. If it feels good for you to curl the toes under, or if it feels good to just soften or point. Off, but we're going to pick it back up from somewhere. So, maybe from here, we're having the legs open, pointing the feet, and then holding on to the heels, relaxing down. Stay for a moment, quiet and calm. Long, deep breaths. And let's prepare to come out. So we bend the knees, hold underneath the knees. Stay for a moment and draw the knees back in. Keep it nice and steady. Mind is quiet, nice and calm. And let's to roll over onto the right side. Stay for a moment here. Extend your right leg out. Slowly come all the way up. We're almost done. Let's take one block and place it into that T shape. So we just release the back bend position for a little bit. So glide gently back onto the spine is supported by the block, and then moving the back of the head onto that more high block, lifting the chest and placing the hips down, extend the legs. Steady breathing. Close your eyes, moving into a quiet space, a more inward focus. Steady breaths. Nice and easy. Relax the muscles of the back, relax the mind. Steady breaths. Feel your heart center opening, expanding. Relaxing back muscles, keeping the mind quiet, calm and aware. Stay for a few more breaths. Nice and easy. Feel your breath moving through the body in deep release. Every tissue of the body restored. Every tissue in the body healed. Soften the legs now, let them gently open. Walking one leg back, the other leg back. Just gently bring arms up over the head and explore the reach. Explore bending the elbows. Stay for a moment. Explore what's more comfortable for you. And release your hands. Elbows glide in towards the center as they come back down. Pressing into the elbows. Gently come up. Move one block over to the side. Other block over. And exhale, you can lie all the way down. If you want to glide your bolster underneath the knees and allow yourself to find that little bit of support, you can do that. Keep a moment of quiet. Relax the body. Relax the hips. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax the spine. Relax the organs. Relax the chest and the heart. Relax the hands. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the soft palate. Relax the eyes. Relax the ears. Relax your throat and your neck. Relax your hands. Relax the arms. Relax the spine. Relax the nervous system. Relax the digestive system. Relax the immune system. Relax the brain. Feeling yourself renewed, start to awaken the body again. Fingers, toes, hands and feet, maintaining a calm and equanimous space. Bend the knees and the elbows. A long deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll around to your side. Come on up. Take a moment. Your eyes closed and attention at the heart space. Feel the heart center expansive and open. Feel yourself happy, peaceful, filled with love. Feel your connection to all your fellow yogis practicing with you. And a genuine wish for all to be happy, be peaceful, be filled with love. Every being in the universe seeks that same happiness. We are worthy of happiness and love, not by our acts, but by the sheer virtue of our being. If you are worthy of happiness, then all beings are worthy of happiness. So when we ask for all beings to be happy, it is a reflection of our desire and our wish and our recognition of the natural state of happiness and our worthiness to happiness. So gently bring hands together in prayer. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be filled with love. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love. Namaste. Thanks everyone. Hope you have a really beautiful day. Thanks for joining. I'll see you again next week. Bye.